Today's video is not going to be a silly haha drama moment as much as I would like it to be. Some actually serious stuff is going on YouTube right now, and they've really failed to do anything about it at this point, and I can't think of anything that can be done other than just raising awareness for the problem because, only thing that seems to really work with this stupid website is screaming at them to fix a problem publicly until they do it. So YouTube comments are one of the things that makes this site appealing in the first place. Under any video, you can share your thoughts about the world, about, that video in particular. You can discuss with other people and reply to them and argue with them. It's one of the things that makes this website, better than TV because there's no comment section on TV. There's no user experience or interaction versus on YouTube, you can, have a little community aspect to it. It's nice. I think it's pretty cool to see comments roll in whenever I release a video and see what the audience thinks about a topic. I can see the memes of people making fun of my hair or my jawline or saying that I float in the air when I see a pie or smell it or something, whatever stupid shit people are commenting about me. I think it's cool, okay? But over the last year, there's been a serious problem with bot comments. On any video I would post for a while, there would be these bots where the profile picture is a woman with cleavage and the comment bot will just steal someone else's comment and post it. Be like, this is an amazing, informative video. I really liked it, Tom. And then you just have some girl with cleavage is the profile picture, and then their name is the name of some OnlyFans girl that the bot is promoting. And that alone is bad enough because I'm sure that some of those bots have commented on videos made for kids, and then that encourages children to watch that kind of content, which is not good. And in general, a lot of the spammers, even outside of that, are just annoying to deal with, like all these just stupid comments that fill up the fucking comment section and don't need to be there. That in and of itself is annoying, but that's not the worst of it. The latest development in YouTube's bot spam is accounts that promote child sexual abuse material. Illegal content, straight up degenerate content, foul stuff is being promoted by these YouTube bots. I noticed this at some point in early August where I was getting all these accounts named Joseph with a bunch of random numbers after that. Then there was a Mr. Beast profile picture on there for some reason, spamming my account all the time. Probably because Mr. Beast is a recognizable figure in the community and people, will instantly recognize that and want to click on it. But they were commenting really weird stuff. Like this one on the top has a bunch of text in Arabic, and then the next one reads, "Didn't read your comment, but I posted a hilarious video of a woman crying about her dog being put down because my videos are better." And people were letting me know that these bots were degenerate and that they were bad, but I was like, there's no way this account actually posted anything bad, right? So I clicked on the account itself and it had two videos, and I didn't click on the videos themselves for reasons that will become obvious. One of them seemed to be a video of a woman indeed crying about her dog being put down, and the other video was just titled Daisy's Destruction. Without getting into too much detail, Daisy's Destruction is a video that's actually illegal to own because of the kind of content it features. It's really bad. It's pretty much the worst thing you could possibly imagine it to be. You can watch someone else's video about it if you want. I don't really feel like getting into what's in that video here. Read Wikipedia about it or something if you really are curious. It's not good. So I saw this happening in my own comment section. I banned all the accounts that I could find from, saying that kind of thing. And then I tweeted at YouTube asking for them to help deal with the situation to, get rid of this account and any accounts like it. And after a bit, they actually got back to me. They said that they found the account had violated their terms of service and they'd actually gotten rid of it. Then I said, okay, based on moment, okay, based on, they did the right thing. This is awesome. I freaking love YouTube. And I assumed this problem would kind of be dealt with on like a systematic scale. I thought they would escalate it to some trust and safety team or something and realize this is a problem they needed to deal with. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that happened because within hours, I had new accounts under basically the same exact name, sending the same exact stuff in my comment section, and it kept going. YouTube content creators like Oompaville and Turkey Tom seem to have a widespread issue with CSAM bots within their comment sections. Here are some examples below of this very issue. In these examples, you have Oompa's comments plagued with a bot claiming that Daisy's Destruction is much better than this slop in reference to Oompa's content. Of course, when clicking on the profile, you have a strange video that appears to apparently contain the video the bot referred to. At first, you won't know what it is. Once clicked on, it's nothing but giant pixels with no sound or way to make out what is supposed to be in the video. But what you can see in the beginning is the title of the infamous CSAM video that has been widely known online for many years. In the description of the video itself are also instructions on what to type in via a URL. We can only imagine what that could potentially lead to. And as this guy rightfully points out, this is a problem that persists on my channel and many other channels where these bots are seemingly posting a censored version of a disgusting video and then instructing people on how to find the actual video through a file sharing service or through some other website, giving them URL instructions. Here he writes, below are a few examples of the same persisting with Turkey Tom's Tom Dark YouTube channel. This is something that's been found on some other channels as well. For some reason, Alphabet's video streaming service is having a very troubling issue with these type of bot accounts plaguing comment sections, saying the most disturbing things imaginable. It really makes one wonder why YouTube is even even having any issues getting rid of this kind of thing from its platform. As of now, these bots are more often than not appearing on YouTube videos discussing Ava Chris Tyson and Mr. Beast. And this is to the point where every single day that I go on YouTube, if I check my comment section, I'm gonna see more of these same accounts saying even worse stuff, okay? Like, you know, you thought that first comment about whatever they had on their channel was weird. They'll write some weird shit in Arabic now, or Chinese, and then you click translate, because it says don't translate, you know, it baits people to translate. You click translate, and then it describes how basically the user themselves are a file. They're saying things that I have to heavily censor visually here, and like, I'm not even gonna repeat because I don't want audio out there of me repeating it. It's foul. And naturally, I report these accounts, and you know, for that particular video, they'll go away. I won't see it anymore. It'll be like, okay, it's gone. Bye-bye. And then the very next day, the same exact thing happens where I'll go on a video and I'll see a new Joseph account with a Mr. Beast profile picture promoting the same kind of thing. You click on the channel, they're trying to promote some Discord link or something like that, or some other file sharing website, spreading content that I am sure is illegal and you would never want on your hard drive. And yet these people are able to continue making new accounts every single day, spamming degenerate shit and trying to send it everywhere across the internet, potentially exposing innocent people to it, spreading it to actual files who want to see that content, and also spreading it to children who may accidentally click a link or be curious as to what it is and click a link and then end up watching some illegal content that can, you know, not only get them in some serious trouble, but can also desensitize them to that kind of thing and make them a complete degenerate as an adult if that's, you know, something they're being shown during their development as a person. And then I start getting emails from people about it saying that this isn't even a new problem. This guy emailed me and he said this has been going on for around a year and their end goal is to direct to their Discord servers and distribute actual CP as well as uncensored copies of Daisy's Destruction. At one point, they straight up linked to a video of CP in their YouTube bio. I have various screenshots of past accounts from YouTube to back this up. They use Mr. Beast's logo and as of late have been using Mr. Beast related usernames like Ava Tyson 1, but trying to find the group, I do believe it's a group, is lobotomizing me. Everything about them is straight up schizophrenic frenzy. The acronyms UTTP and YFGA always follow them with some clip art of a cop. Both factions are the same. As of late, their accounts are being cracked down on and mass reported, so they've been more subtle with their new accounts. Also, they've been getting around YouTube censoring by using weird text. It doesn't register as English or spoken language in general, but when translate is hit, the text shows backwards. That's how they get through the filtering. They've also been trying to find multiple ways to show previews of Daisy's Destruction, keep the videos that link to their distribution up, etc. But I've been learning the mechanics and reporting anyways. I doubt I'm the only one, and especially not the only one reporting. I've sent a tip to hotlines for CSA online, but I really don't know what this is about. They target almost anyone with a trending video. Any popular account is likely to be targeted, but I've seen them on videos with 14 comments. I haven't joined the Discourse to see what's going on there because other people have confirmed they are actually sending CP, and I'm not willing to get involved. I have links to the Discord servers and usernames of who they say to message for their videos. I don't know if any kids are involved. At one point, they took a username from an account of a real child on YouTube Kids with the same icon, but grayscale, whose videos seem normal, but with some uncomfortable actions and themes. All of this has already been sent to a hotline as well as links. I've been mass reporting any account or comment I see, hundreds a day sometimes. I've been leaving a detailed reasoning explaining what the accounts do and what they're distributing, reporting the actual accounts with the same reasons. Some accounts have been successfully taken down by me, but some of them seem to get mass removed anyways. I haven't seen anybody talking about this. I haven't seen YouTube change anything, although I suspect this is why comments are filtered and removed so randomly. But more and more, I see people fall for the rage bait, engage, and or ask who Daisy is and ultimately find out. Their comment stays up, but when I reply telling others not to engage, my comment is removed without any notice or reason. And in this email, this guy named a few groups, one of them being UTTP. And if you look on YouTube for the name UTTP, you'll find a lot of videos discussing the lore that this trolling group has with a lot of other weird allegations. I don't know if this group is actually responsible for this or if they're being slandered by people making these claims. Obviously, anyone can claim I'm a part of UTTP and then you're just a part of it now, even if you don't represent the actual trolling group, whatever it is. But the fact remains that whatever YouTube is doing for content moderation is not enough. I managed to find a post on Reddit from 2 months ago discussing this issue. I was watching Penguin Zero and just decided to check the comment section. One of the bots literally had straight up uncensored CP on their channel. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for accidentally seeing it, but YouTube should really fix this issue. It started off tame with just annoying spam, but the moment they put actual illegal content on their profile is when it goes too far. I assure you, hundreds of children probably have illegal material on their devices because of this moron now. It suddenly got serious. At this point, YouTubers should turn off their comment section. This has actually become too dangerous. The bot was on every single comment advertising the material. It's disgusting how easy it was to even see it accidentally. Children are going to come across this, and people are going to get into trouble if YouTube doesn't do something. And then another post on Reddit was also discussing how these Joseph accounts are spamming my videos specifically. This seems to be a site-wide problem that YouTube as a platform has unfortunately failed to address. They will ban specific accounts, but they're not banning IPs or they're not banning the ways that these people are making these accounts. I don't know if they need better verification for when you make a YouTube account. And frankly, basically, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen if they don't deal with this soon. And maybe this kind of argument that I'm going to make will be more compelling to YouTube. Firstly, these people who are spreading illegal material are going to continue doing it. They're going to get better at getting around YouTube censors for this kind of thing, and they're going to adapt to new ways to spread it, because that's what a cockroach does. It adapts. Then, once the problem gets even worse, mainstream media outlets are going to post about how videos from mainstream sources posting ads for big companies like Coca-Cola or whatever else, other big businesses, they're going to say, hey, look, there's this Coke ad on this video, and look in the comments, there's a guy spreading illegal material around. And then these journalists are going to reach out to big companies, and then those big companies are going to do an ad boycott to negotiate for lower rates with YouTube. And then we are going to get another adpocalypse where every YouTuber loses money, as does the Google advertising machine that powers the entire platform. And it's going to be bad for everyone. We're all going to get fucked because YouTube refuses to clean up these files that are spamming YouTube videos. I don't want to be too hard on YouTube here, because obviously I understand this is like a complicated issue to deal with. But realistically, whatever the solution is, I think they need to have some, team or some list of employees dedicated to fixing it before it gets worse and before there's a serious risk to this entire platform. Not only for moral reasons would it be good for YouTube to address this issue, but if they want to protect their bottom line, which I would suspect they are really interested in doing as a business, doing something about this is essential to protecting the financial side of this platform. The clock is ticking, and their moderation teams need to do something about this problem. I personally have run filters on my comments to block the specific phrases these accounts use. I've blocked specific words. I'm banning 5 new accounts every day. And these people that are running these bots just find new ways to adapt to it and spread their weird, sick shit. YouTube, please fix this problem with your website before kids get hurt, before YouTube as a platform is a serious problem, and before every YouTuber under the sun gets screwed over because of your poor attempts at moderating your website. And also, please try to send these people to jail, because they're going to keep doing it until they get sent to jail. You must be collecting their IP addresses or something when they make an account. So, yeah, please fix it. Thanks. Bye.